Hello and welcome back to another Sharka on the Road episode of QuickBytes. And yes, it's Turbo Outrun. It's the C64 version, about the only version of Turbo Outrun I've ever heard any praise for or seems to attract any love. I remember a while back I asked on Twitter, I shared the poster of Turbo Outrun, and I was like, where's all the love for Turbo Outrun? Why does no one seem to like it? And yeah, no one seems to like it. I've always liked it. It's one of those games where part of it is nostalgia. I remember seeing the screenshots of like both the arcade version and the Amiga version, which looked absolutely beautiful. I mean, I've got this perfect image of the cityscape on the Amiga. It looked like some of the most beautiful graphics I've ever seen. But yeah, well, I guess off we go. Yeah, we're off on the race, spinning around. I think part of the reason why this gets such love on C64 is less to do with the fact it's Turbo Outrun. It's the tunes and the music. I think it's Maniacs of Noise and the way it runs, and this is the excess easy flash version, which mitigates the god-awful multi-load. I think it's like three loads to get into the race. Yeah, it's not great. But yeah, I do like this, but I do actually genuinely like Turbo Outrun. I've always loved point-to-point races, which the first Outrun has, but this has more of the cross-continental cannonball run type thing from coast to coast, as eventually it was called in 2006. But yeah, I really like I seem to be like the only person who waves the flag for Turbo Outrun. And yeah, I fired up the because I've tried this before, the C64 version. It is like, yes, it is very impressive, very technical achievement. And yeah, I wanted to give it one of the games I had in mind right away for On the Road with Sharka for the QuickBytes series. So yes, I'm going to leave you for a little while, spin about, to enjoy some of these fantastic tunes and racing music, and I'll join you as we get closer to the checkpoint. Yes, I return, and only I just made it over. But yes, that's the point where another load would come on, just load away. So, and yes, oh dear, off she goes. Well, I don't know what happened there. There seems to be a bit of an emulation glitch there. The face flew away, but off she goes. I think I must have automated upgrades, because it asked me at the start if I wanted to do car and turbo and engine upgrades and stuff. I pressed yes. I thought, thinking that was to allow doing it, but maybe it's automatically done it for me at the start and then remove the option. But yeah, this is one of the things I remember on the Amiga version, seeing the screenshot and zap for this city night style. I reckon this is like one of the things that gave me such a love for skylines at night and racing games at night for the sky in the city and urban environments. This and Lotus 2. But yeah, I'm seeing the screenshots of this for the Amiga version, and bit like with Batman the movie, the Amiga version of that, and the Batmobile, it looks like some of the most beautiful graphics I've ever seen. I'll have to fire this up. After I've finished recording, I'll fire it up and have a go. But yeah, I don't see anything wrong with, against the prevailing wisdom, I don't see anything wrong with Turbo Outrun. Nitros and turbos don't seem to be particularly popular in racing games. I know it's like when Ridge Racer introduced Turbo and Nitrous, it seems to be really unpopular, but it's actually one of my favourite features. It's done really well in Ridge Racer PSPs. Yeah, this handle's lovely. Time for another checkpoint. And a transition that is like now in even like with a multi-load, there is no stage gap or a little bit of loading, and that it's just smoothly straight over, which even on the tape version, which is, you know, really impressive. And there we go, our race is over, we have ground to a halt. And that's where we'll end our race, I think, as we're getting close to the end of the episode. A bit more loading there. And there's that, always that looked really cool. I remember seeing the arcade cab of Turbo Outrun once, and I got this little memory of seeing the this course map on the screen, on the track screen. Yeah, I've always enjoyed. I've even enjoyed the Mega Drive version of Turbo Outrun. So yeah, that's how much of a fan I am of Turbo Outrun. But yeah, the 664 one is pretty special stuff. Shit. And yeah, I'm glad to give it another little showcase for the channel and for this series. And I will say thank you for watching. And if you've enjoyed this, the usual share and subscribe, the usual. And if you're new to the channel, I always said that, yes, subscribe, yes, and yes, all that. If you are a fan of Turbo Outrun, let me know in the comments, and if you don't like it, and just let me know why, because it's one of those extremely divisive installments of Outrun. But yes, thank you for watching, and until the next episode of QuickBytes, this is Coffee Hound Retro Sharka, signing off.